Hello, and welcome to Leo's Little Budget. My name is Leo, and this is my cash budgeting and debt pay off channel. And in today's video, it's Friday. I have just received my weekly pay for my second job. So we've got a little bit of extra to stuff. So we're going to do our rolls once I find my dice, and pop some money into some additional places. This may be the last one of these that I can do for a few weeks. My wages from my first job are going to be really short next month. And so the wages from this job are going to have to make sure that, I'm going to have to use them to top up to make sure that I've got everything covered that I need covered bill-wise, before I can then do any additional rolls. Hopefully I can do that within a couple of weeks and then have a couple of weeks to put in some extra rolls in. But I just need to make sure that everything essential is covered first. So we've got £50 to go in today. So a nice little boost from the 30 that we usually have. We should have had a little bit extra to put into this as well. However, when payroll was done, one of my shifts wasn't included on payroll accidentally. So that will be on next week's wage instead. But it was so nice to have that sorted within like half an hour of it being realised, then the months later that I'm still waiting at the other place. So yeah, the less I say the better, I think. Right, so we've got £50 worth of rolls to do. There are already some marks on here. These are last week's rolls. I decided I'm not going to write the same list out again. I'm just going to use a different colour pen. And then I think what I'm going to do going forward, because I think this is where the extra money will always go, is I'm going to print one of these out and laminate it. However, my printer is currently out of coloured ink. I have instant ink, but I don't have any new ink cartridges received yet. So I went to organise myself this morning and print things off to sort my son's like birthday trackers and that out. Guess what colour ink I don't have in my printer? The dots on this one I've just coloured. Because I figured I really need the trackers in there. So I'll just work with what I've got. So yeah, we're going to get straight into it. So 10 rolls at £5 a roll. Let me just grab a different colour pen. Ta-da, done. And we will get rolling. I'm going to try and zoom in a little bit so that you can see these a little bit, because I'm aware I've got teeny tiny handwriting. So 10 rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Apparently this pen's got a broken nib. 5. Oh, can you not see the rolls? 6, 7, 8, 9, and one last roll, 10. Okay, so we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, so we have got £5 to go into Mini Mondays, £15 to go into birthday, £10 to go into debt, £10 to go into travel, and £10 to go into cheer. The only one that didn't get any love was month ahead. So, right, let's zoom your back out so we can bring the binders in and do what we need to do. So, Mini Mondays. If you were here for my Mini Monday video the other day, I have put the £10 straight out of my wages into here. So we will have £15 to go into Mini Mondays as a minimum. Actually, I'm going to put that in as change. As a minimum for Monday. We have got £10 to go into travel. So that pops. That means we've got £30 in the travel binder. We have got a lot of travel coming up with my daughter's cheer. we have got, right, £15 to go into birthday, which means that we can, right, both of these trackers are for birthday. This one is to collect like the odd bits of coins in from Mini Monday, so I'm just going to pop that in there for now. This one, however, is the actual tracker that we were going to use. So each circle is worth £10 and it saves 220. So we are putting £15 in. 10, 15. We've already got £15 in here. So we can tick off our first 3 for birthday. I'm standing on the squeaky floorboard again, if you can hear that. So 1, 2, and 3. That's a nice little boost. That will be getting some money on Tuesday when it is payday from my monthly paid job. Mini Mondays have done, birthdays have done, debt, travel, so cheer binder is the next one, and then £10 for additional debt payments. So I'm just going to pop that off to the side because that doesn't go in a binder, it just gets paid straight off. So cheer binder, £10 to go in. At the moment we are working on 25 bows, which is for our hotel, which is £316. So we've got £10 to go in, so we're gonna do, let's do 6 and 4. To make 10. And that can go in here. It's really squeaky floorboard. £10 in there. So that is it for our bonus cash stuff in. Nice, quick and easy one, but it's really nice to get that additional £50 in there. That is it from me for today. I will be back over the weekend, I think, with one more video, possibly 2. Going to do a little bit of an updated binder tour because I've sort of simplified everything out, and I really desperately, I know I've said it about 34,000 times at this point, really massively need to update this binder with you all. So that is it from me. I will see you in the next one. Have a really lovely weekend. Goodbye.